So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In he goes again!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free.
Hullet. And a chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
James providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff quietly revving up.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rafael Varane. Vieira. De Jong, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
De Jong. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yaya Toure.
Messi. Threads one in. Cruyff. Oh, he's played it in low. Can he finish? They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Decent hit from there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Seedorf. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Jong. Messi. Out to the right. Deep cross. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
De Jong. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's De Jong. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Cruyff simply refused to be outdone there. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Hullet. He's found some space. And this is Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's half-time here.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And we're underway again.
Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. James.
Oh, that's nice. And this is Messi.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Searching pass he's played there. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Seedorf.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
And here's Messi. He's having a go.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He can run onto that. Ferdinand makes the interception.
Rafael Varane
Has quite...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's surging through. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong.
James.
Oh, this is a very good run.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's there to clear it.
A header! Relentless! Just relentless!
And they are pulling clear here.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
Messi.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a good ball out wide. And it's De Jong.
And this is...
And Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Roberto Carlos.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
On the field.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Number 5.
Lahm goes on a run down the left wing.
21.
Messi
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferdinand.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
No luck with that dink over the top. Schmeichel getting this one clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Lahm gets into a good position. He's had a shot! It's a goal! So now the difference is 3. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Zola gives it back. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo. The final 5 minutes. That's Vieira. Zola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle. Zola. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's away. Lahm. And it's Hullet. And that will be the final act. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now, can they get him away? Messi receives it in a wide position. Cruyff. And here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Takes the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And it's Messi. Driving forward. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. Vieira. Still goalless at the moment. Cruyff quietly revving up. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. He is through here. Shoots! Great effort, but no way through. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. James gets into a good position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Very nicely done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is lovely. And it's Seedorf. Look at the space, and the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And it's Hullet. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet.
Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet, and he's had it nicked away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this is a great position. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan have their third corner. And one more try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually...
And Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's delightful. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, good-looking ball. Chips it through. Now it's Messi. Good chance here! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And he's lost his man here. That's good pressure, good intensity. Can he finish? It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So,
25,
time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 19.
Vieira.
Messi.
And here's the chance to counter. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 8. Substitution.
Opts to play it back. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. For Ferdinand. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Thuram. Now it's Hullet. This looks promising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that's gone loose. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nicely weighted ball. Nedved in acres of space out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Beckham. Beckham carries the ball down the right. The final seconds now. Zola. Driving on and making good... He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for a runner. Oh, no joy this time. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Can he get on the end of this? Messi in acres of space out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There will be a throw-in.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Messi, he's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Milan still without a single shot on target. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper beats it away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, he is not giving anything away. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Now it's Hullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort. Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Cruyff quietly revving up. And the shot! Seedorf! It is terrific! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Now it's Messi. Now it's Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Has been indicated.
Over to the left. And he cuts out the supply. Pullet chasing after it. And this is Messi. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. James. James. Hoisted in. That's a decent clearance. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's off and running. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Manchester United finding their passes. De Jong. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Dink through, and this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through, and it's Seedorf. Seedorf! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Now it's Pullet. And this is Messi. So much time and space here. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. De Jong. Vieira. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Milan have
Number
their second
19,
corner now.
Messi. Number 2, Frankie de Jong. Number 6, Roberto Carlos. Number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Reece James.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 8, Zola. Number 21,
Messi
Pirlo.
receives it in a
Number
wide
5,
position.
Lau. Number 20, Ibrahimovic.
Looks to the other
Number
side.
9, Beckham.
Beckham. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Throw in. Vieira. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. There's a quick free kick.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. AC Milan could counter here. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vieira. Pirlo, distributed tidily. Wriggles his way through. Oh, sweet feet.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out towards the flank. Pirlo. And this is Hullet. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a searching pass. He's got away. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliantly cut out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Nicely shaped ball.
Roberto Carlos
Is herring after that one.
Son Heung-min.
Stood up well to him there. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
And they've got rid. There's the shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
Cleared without complication.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Lahm.
Passing is crisp and sharp. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's managed to get rid.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Lahm.
Is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. That's a good ball out wide.
And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. He is just caressing the ball. Delivers the ball.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Nedved. Lahm plays in it.
Big header! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan grabbed goes for the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And he's been shifted off it.
And this is Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Nedved. Good ball, good take. Pedri with a definite foul there.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Lahm. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Son Heung-min. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he whips, he gets big. What a wonderful goal! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United go... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Varane deals with that comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shot could be on. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Nedved tries to play it through. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pull it. And he's picked out the run. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's put paid to a promising move.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldo. Number 6, Messi.
He's on it, can he get... Eze!
Son Heung-min.
Decent enough try.
Eze usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Coming on the field, number 24.
Lam looking to hit the byline here.
Number 17, Eze.
It's a goal kick.
Number 25, Soda. Number 5, Lam. Number 14, Vieira. Substitution.
And it's Hullet. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to...
Takes a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
The final 5 minutes. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Lam. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
A probing pass. Good ball over the top. Oh, good take in a good area. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
We have already started here.
Toure promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi, Rafael Varane gets a foot in and wins the ball.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Pull it.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now who's going to be first to this? Rafael Varane. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now Yaya Toure.
Ferdinand makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's good vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Turns back here, probably the best option.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there.
Seedorf!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
And here's it's Ibrahimovic!
And that was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi could try cutting inside here. And this is Cruyff. Messi
Hit into the middle.
and it's claimed by the keeper. And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafael Varane. Oh, no joy this time. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Rafael Varane. Now it's Son Heung-min. He shifted it to the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Ferdinand can get it clear. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Varane does well to stand firm and defend it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure tries to play it through. Brilliantly cut out. Ferdinand pokes it out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick request.
Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure. Seedorf. That has been knocked clear. But they've got it again. Some good work on the right flank here. James. Schmeichel clears. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rafael Varane. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! The breakthrough arrives at last! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front. Seedorf! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Hullet. That's a delicate pass. A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Yaya Toure. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Messi. Number 22, Son Heung-min. Number 11, Roberto Carlos. Number 10,
And he can clear it away.
coming on the field.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 15, Beckham.
And this is Cruyff.
Number 25, Zola.
Decent chance! In he goes again. He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And Zola! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. Zola, who's short. Zola! Oh, should have put that away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Beckham. Knocks it out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared without complication. Šeško. Beckham. And this is Hullet.
Two added
Hullet
minutes
has
been
found the net
indicated.
here, of course. Zola. And he's there to make the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Chooses to go back. And Zola! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry and...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow, They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.